Hello, crafty friends. Welcome back. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend so far. I'm going to open up day number 2 of Spellbinder's Crafty Advent Calendar, and we're going to make a card using whatever is behind door number 2. So here is the door. I'm going to pop the tab down, peel along the perforated lines. I'll peel back the paper and you kind of get a little sneak peek of what's behind the paper on the door there. And it looks like today we are going to be playing with a mini stamp set. We pull this out and give you a close-up look at this. So this is a floral stamp and it includes a sentiment that says, "Sending good thoughts." It's amazing what you can do with a mini stamp set like this. There's so many possibilities, but today I decided to stamp it out on a piece of craft cardstock. This cardstock is called Dune. It's from Spellbinders, and I love this craft cardstock because it's really pale brown. I'll stamp it up a couple of times with some VersaFine Onyx Black ink. Then I'm going to pull out some colored pencils and color this in. I love the look of colored pencils on craft cardstock. Let me zoom in here, and I'm going to speed this up, but I'm going to color it in with pencils that are really soft and subtle, not bright at all. I'll put down a light green, and then I'll come in with a darker green to add some shading. Some of these leaves are even going to be colored in with some blue colored pencils, some very subtle blue. And then a darker blue for, of course, more shading. The colors for this card are going to be blue and peach and a little bit of yellow, coloring this flower in yellow with a pale yellow. I'm in with a darker yellow for the shading, but it didn't show up. I'm going to pull in a brown to shade the base of these petals. And then these leaves are going to be kind of a cream color. I don't often pull these colors out for leaves. I just wanted it to be soft and subtle. All of these shaped flowers are going to be blue. I start off with a light blue and add some dark blue for the shading. And then my main rose is going to be peach. So I'm going to color the whole thing in with a soft orange. And then I'll come in with a darker orange for the shading. I'm just adding a little bit of dark orange to the nooks and crannies of this flower. And it wasn't quite dark enough for me, so I'm going to even bring in a little bit of a darker orange. And that just makes it pop. It looks so pretty. I'll finish coloring the other 2 blue flowers. And this makes for some very quick coloring. It was fun. This is going to be a beautiful centerpiece for my card. So if you don't have this Crafty Advent Calendar, I'm hoping you have some floral stamps in your stash. You can color along with me and recreate this design. I like to stamp my images again after I've finished coloring them in to sharpen up the lines. And this makes it look really nice and finished. And then once I'm done with this, I'm going to cut it out with a notched corner die. This one right here. I'm using more blue cardstocks to put this card together. I used a larger notched corner die to cut out this cosmic blue cardstock, and I'm putting it onto a piece of light blue. I didn't want to add the tape runner to the back of this for fear of smearing the ink. The VersaFine Onyx Black ink takes a minute or 2 to dry. I'm using glue to attach this. This cardstock is very heavyweight, so it'll work out just fine. I'll add a few blue gems around this panel. And then this card is done. It came together pretty fast. It was such a small image to color in. I really love the look of colored pencils on craft, and it's so fun coloring in. I'll have links listed in the description box if you're interested in any of the products. And I'll have a few floral stamp ideas for you too if you're looking for a new stamp. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful crafty day. Until tomorrow, bye.